and Taylor Elementaries, it was a day at the Improv, as the young audiences of Dallas performance group showed off their comedy skills. And while the students had a great time, they also learned how to sharpen up their writing skills.
Yes, sir.
Crazy people. The crazy people. The crazy people. Here we go. Before we begin, I'm going to let them remind you what their points of views are.
I'm Rachel. I'm Hillary's sister.
Football, basketball.
I'm Cinderella. Hi, kids. Hi, Barney. The main idea of the crazy people. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom long, long away in the history of time, and in
that time, everybody seemed a lot shorter. You see, there was these people walking around, and I wasn't real sure about
if their mommy was home. Because Hillary, my sister, told me that my mommy didn't like me anymore.
But instead, Hillary told me that if you see a stranger coming to your house, go inside right away. Stay there. Remember, Barney loves you and don't want you to mess around with strangers.
Because if you mess around with strangers, you could lose your slippers.
Let's find our slippers now. Look under the bed. Look in the closet.
look in the basketball hoop, look down the court, look.
All over the house, because you might find where my sister Hillary hid the basketball. And so I went to my mommy and I said, would you please
let me go to the ball? And she said that I had to clean the entire house.
And then we started cleaning the house. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, everybody do their share. And it's you.
Yes, I'm finished. I said I'm finished. I can
do it all by myself if I can
slam dunk a basketball through the field goal hoop. But that's not the point. You see, it's these people
that have weird hair and braids that go down like this. And I think that if they had braids like this, and then I could look just like my big
sisters. That's right, they were big, ugly, crazy sisters. They used to do the meanest things to me.
But I liked them anyway. I tried to understand the way they were thinking, because they were big, ugly, mean sisters, and I didn't like them anyway.
And they sure could slam dunk a basketball, even though they were ugly. They were good players. You see, our whole team was made up of crazy people. Football crazy.
And Foursquare crazy people. And we had Bobby.
Which was my big granddaddy. My super grand fairy mother person.
And also there was Farmer Dave, crazy person. Farmer Dave
was my best
friend in the whole world.
And when I went to see my best friend in the whole world, she said, I don't
care who you are, Barney. You're not coming on my
show, and actually,
you will do anything
you should say.
Let's get retarded.
Like probably nothing I've ever seen before. This is something that's, I think, on the cutting edge, very new, as far as comedy, as well as teaching. I think as far as teaching goes, for the teachers, it's an exciting new way to present curriculum, to whereas the kids can actually have fun and learn at the same time and not always realize that they're learning. We kind of sneak it in there as we go along. So, I don't know, it's like something they've never seen before. Very chaotic, but yet controlled.
H.
Hypothesis.
Hypothesis. Big words.
It's exciting that it breaks through all barriers, you know, all types of, you know, any type of handicap. We can usually adapt the games to fit every individual need and focus on what we need to focus on. Really, we see improvisation more as a tool than as an art form within itself. It is an art form, but I think that's what's unique about it that's different from opera or storytelling or things of that nature, is that we actually use it as a tool.
As the person says, hey, taxi, you'll stop the car, and the person will get in the car. When they sit down, the minute they sit down, they're going to start acting a certain way. They might be happy, they might be sad, they might be the president, they might be anybody that they want. But when they sit down and start acting that way, Sean will act the exact same way, and they'll drive on, acting that same way. Yes, you will. Then we'll get another person up here, and they will, now I'll get volunteers in a minute, and they will say, hey, taxi, and bring a different emotion into the car, a different feeling, a different characteristic into the car. So that's the cause and the effect. The cause is the person coming in, the effect is everybody acts that way. So let's watch the game of, hey, taxi.
Because I'm in a hurry, big tired time, okay? And then I gotta pick up my kids, and I really, just get me there.
That's no problem. I'll get you there. I'll
gotta go right now. I'll get there.
We'll take you there. Go
All right. I just need to go.
Don't worry. Let's go.
My husband's gonna be so mad and everything. I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'm sorry. We're gonna be late, but it's all right. I'm gonna get you there.
All right. That's all I'm concerned about, because I got shopping to do, and I gotta pick up my kids. My husband's gonna be mad.
I'm gonna drop you. I got a paycheck to pick up. I'm not gonna marry you. Know what?
I'm scared now. I would let this person in, but don't hurry.
Can you... No, my hands are frozen to the steering wheel.
I thought it was supposed to be mild out here. Texas.
Forecast was gonna be...
Is that Frosty? The mailman? No, the mailman.
Frosty the mailman.
Did you see that girl run right in front of the car? Somebody just came through the car door without opening it.
Well, you better do something about it.
I don't really care where we go either, man. I just like driving.
It's an okay day today.
Y'all just want to drive around all day? That's fine with me.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Hey, taxi!
All right, well, I'll see you later. I'll see you later.
I think, you know what, I'm going to stop and get me some coffee. I can barely stay away. Why don't you drive?
Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up!
What is it?
I need to get home!
She needs to get home.
I'm grounded! Hurry up!
That's it. She's going to be grounded. You're going to be grounded. Me too. Drive faster.
No!
You have to drive faster. What are you looking at? Oh, no. What is that?
okay?
Honestly, the reason I enjoy it so much is I really love kids. I mean, it sounds like kind of corny, but really at the bottom of everything, that's the reason I love to do it so much. I love to be funny, you know, and I guess I feel that I've been given a gift of humor, you know, to be able to be funny. And more than anything, I love to be around the little kids. I like to see their faces when they see something funny. I like to see them light up. I like to see them light up when they realize they've learned something. You know, something that they didn't know before, all of a sudden they know it, and you can see it on their faces. You asked why I do it, and I guess I could put that in a good second place. I love that feeling. I mean, because I'm not a big daredevil as it is, just in real life, but if I could be a daredevil, then that's it for me. That's my daredevil life, is that, yeah, I love the fact that you never know what's going to happen.